And now for that story that we were talking about. In Karnataka, there is a huge policing challenge that the government is bracing up for. What is going to happen? Well, around 50,000 constables from Karnataka's police force have threatened to go on mass leave in the first week of June. Not because they want a holiday, but they say that they're upset with the way things are. Their working conditions, their working hours, they say it's inhuman. Alleging that they are subjected to human rights violations on a day-to-day basis. Imagine, these are police officials who are saying this. The looming crisis, the state government has assured to look into the issues raised by the police. However, the state government has also warned that if anyone goes on this mass leave, because we are talking about close to 50,000 cops, if that happens, then there will be instant sacking. Take a look at this report.
Karnataka government is set to face an unprecedented challenge on June 4th, as a large section of the state constabulary have threatened to go on one-day mass leave. The police union has decided to protest against severe disciplinary actions, wage inequality and long working hours.
We as a government will definitely compare. We have been comparing. On that comparison only, we are giving them enough and more facilities. In fact, even after the retirement. So we will definitely address this issue.
Will you urge them not to go on?
Yes, I have already appealed to them not to go on this kind of mass leave. It is against their own rules.
Karnataka has over 65,000 police constables and around 50,000 among them will go on mass leave, a move that may lead to law and order crisis. To salvage the situation, the Karnataka government has promised to look into the issues.
The main demands are the lower rank police constables are being treated inhumanly. Their human rights have been violated, and they have got a disparity in pay scales and no minimum hours of working, and they have been used extensively.
While the senior police officials claim that the constables can't go on leave as it's a violation of the police manual, Essential Services Maintenance Act is a tool that could be invoked to stop the cops from going on mass leave. Rohini Swami from Bengaluru for India Today.
Let's now quickly tell you the magnitude of this crisis if it were to happen. Today is only Friday. There's a Saturday and a Sunday. They plan to go on strike, on leave, Monday onwards. So the total number of police constables in Karnataka are 65,000. Most of these people who are planning to go on mass leave are constables, and they are 50,000 in number. So can you imagine what is going to happen? Of a total strength of 65,000, if 50,000 people go, that's 76% of the cops could in fact go on leave. What is going to happen to the policing situation in the state of Karnataka? One just shudders to think. That's the situation which the police officials, senior police officials, as well as the Ministry of Home in Karnataka will have to look into. We've got Rohini Swami joining us with all the latest. Rohini, morning. Are we being alarmed way too much, or is the government actually going, is this actually that big a crisis? And secondly, when can we hope that the government will step in and resolve this?
Good morning, Sanket. Sanket, so the issue is that there is a problem that has been brewing for years together. Now, these constabulary have been saying that they're working under harsh conditions, be it sun, rain, and even in the cold. And the point is that they have been saying that time and again they have submitted memorandums asking for better working conditions and better wages. Now, talking about alarming situation, where it is for one day, from the June 4th, the 4th of June, that they will actually go on mass leave, and they've sought this is basically an application that they have done. Now, the point is that the Home Minister has been telling us that senior police officials have been now sent to various districts of Karnataka to talk to the constabulary and make them understand that steps are being taken for their betterment. Now, what is the problem, Sanket? The problem is, one, they're asking for better wages. They're saying compared to other states, the wages, especially in Karnataka, are very low, and they're looking at getting better wages. Number two, they talk about pension. They're saying that their pension also, the scheme should be revised and renewed. Number three, they're talking about housing. They're saying they should get better housing facilities, because the housing facilities that have been given till now are quite bad and they're not maintained. And third, and most importantly, they're talking about the kind of disciplinary action that is taken against them. They say when there is some problem or there's some mistake that has taken place, the disciplinary action is quite harsh. For example, sending them to remote areas for years together, and this should be toned down. Now these are the kind of demands that they are making. This is led by a union, which is the first time we are seeing an uprising of this sort, especially seeking applications of people who want to go on mass leave. Now, one point that has to be mentioned and clearly mentioned is that the police fall under essential services and they cannot go on mass leave like this. And if they do, it will mean that it will be complete dismissal of those people who have participated in that. So clearly, it is a violation of what is called the police manual. And that is what the Home Minister raised.
Okay.
It's a violation, and that is why they'd like to talk to them and make them understand.
So today and tomorrow and day after are going to be three very crucial days, as Rohini Swami is mentioning. Friday, Saturday and Sunday, because from Monday onwards these cops say that they will go on leave because they feel the working conditions are inhuman. In fact, the conditions for citizens of Bengaluru are also inhuman because the lakes have started frothing again. We'll get you that comprehensive report.